Hi. I haven't been on here in a little bit. So I was trying to make videos every week and then I stopped. So my consistency is like a little bit pretty bad. But it's actually January 2nd that I'm filming this. I'm probably going to put it up the same day. I don't know. But I was on vacation, so it was kind of hard to do a YouTube video and get it together and do this. But I found it on like the 28th, so I wanted to go over it. So I'm going to talk about my goals that I set for this year of 2021 and kind of compare them to what I actually did and kind of if they were attainable or not. I think goals are super helpful because as long as they're, attainable, I break them into different categories. Then I can see what I've done through the year. I used to set monthly goals and then I would do monthly goals and then do notes for the month, and then at the end of that category do what I accomplished this month, which necessarily wasn't all about the goals that I met, but what I actually did, and then kind of go back and look at the goals that I set. And I'm sitting in front of my butt poster, which is adorable. So we're going to start. I'm going to talk about my 2021 goals. So my 2021 goals were, first category is financial and work, because I was working a lot before I graduated, and that was like the biggest part of my life. So I was trying to make a certain amount a month average, which I was making that about a month. The first 3 months I did that and made that amount, and did about a $2,000 difference. So it really wasn't unattainable. It ended up being pretty unattainable because I started a actual job in my field that I graduated in. Oh gosh. This split hair is just bugging me so bad. So I didn't end up doing that. I wanted to have a $10,000 month. I did not do that. However, that might have been possible if I was working online through the whole year and continued to get more clients and really put in the time, use sites like TikTok, YouTube, really grew my Instagram and started promoting elsewhere. But I didn't do it because I started working, and then, sex work fell to the side. I wanted to hire an assistant. I did hire an assistant. It was going well, but then the site started to slow down and I didn't get her trained on different things I needed to be done, and I just didn't end up using her, and she went back to work as well. So I think if next year or in 2022, if I have an assistant for when I'm at work that will consistently do a little bit of work for me, that would be helpful. But I just need a little bit of help because I can't do everything on my own. I had goals for both of my subscription site pages, my free and my paid. My free page, I did not do either of those goals, not the amount or the percent. And on my paid page, I did not reach that, but I did reach the percent goal, which is nice. I hit 2% on both of my pages. I hit 1.9, I believe, on my free for like couple days, and I hit 2 on my paid for a little bit, so I got those done. My next goal was get clip sites up and running, making 2 videos a month again, making sales cash out 2 to 4 times from each site through the year. I ended up cashing out on ManyVids 6 times through the year. I cashed out on clips for sale once. I have not used it and I just find it super confusing, but I'm trying to put more effort into it this year. I wanted to start doing ASMR videos for my clip sites. I did not do that. I got a mic, but I didn't start doing it. I wanted to vlog and build up a not, subscription site, those kind of sites network. I got a little bit. If I put more time into it, I probably would have done better, but I didn't. I wanted a certain amount of view on Xvids and a certain amount on the hub. I believe I doubled my Xvids one, and I did not reach my hub one, which I'm not posting on them anymore, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, we move to personal, and I like personal categories because I actually made these pretty attainable for me, so I kind of felt better about not hitting these work goals. I got my degree. I got my degrees, and they're framed over there. I can't show you, but they're very pretty. I moved out. I started living in a new place, and I started budgeting better. I still eat out a lot. That's like my toxic trait is I order food. I won't spend money on clothing. I won't buy new things. I won't Amazon random shit, but I will buy a fuck ton of food. I wanted to buy one nice thing for myself. I didn't do that. I got a new bunny, which I meant to do a video on, and I did not. So maybe when I start bonding them, I'll do a vlog. Find a cute boyfriend was on my personal list, which I did. But that wasn't necessary. That was just like, hopefully I find a boyfriend. Getting a job, because I didn't have a job going into 2021. I had a few things happen. Like I had an internship, but then I got canceled because of the virus, and then I was kind of just waiting to see what was going to pop up and what the company was going to offer. Lastly, I have outlandish goals, which are not meant to be attained, but you know, it would be nice. So as I said, I wanted a 10K month. That was going to pay for the vacation that I had. I had taken a nice ass vacation. I took a 3-day vacation. It was not super, I mean, I used my friend's discount to get a nice vacation, but it definitely wasn't, it was only 3 days and it rained the whole time, so it kind of sucked. But it was nice to not be in my own home, seeing my own stuff, being stressed, and I lost my ID on that trip. I found it, but I lost it for 2 days of the 3. And my savings goals, I actually did hit that for the most part, of net income, and then for savings. So, and then launching a small business I did not do, which I don't think I wanted to. I'd like to start a podcast so I don't have to sit on camera, but I don't have the time. And stop stomping around, please. I don't have the time. But I made my goals for 2022 and I don't know where they are, so maybe I'll make another video on that. But my goals for 2022 are pretty like similar, I guess. You know, I have goals for every site of what I want to hit, like numerical kind of goals. I have goals for my personal life, which is I want to find a condo or a house to move into. I'd like to stay with the company that I'm employed with right now. I'd like to continue to be consistent on YouTube Cam, subscription sites, texting sites, all of those. I'd like to continue to at least be, you know, go on 3 days a week, text every night, text 5 days a week, something like that. Have those set out so even when I go back to work when it's busy, I still have the ability to have extra money coming in, because once I go back to work, that's my main source of income. But if I can get different, what is this? Different income streams. That's the word I was looking for. Different income streams, that would be great. My 2022 spreadsheet is wild. I did make a video on that, but then I think I deleted it by accident, so that's great. But my spreadsheet, I'll go over a little quickly. It just has overview, which has how much I made each month, goals, and it breaks down the sources of income by how much I made in each category and the percent. Subscription sites, cam sites, video sites, and texting sites. I have those in a thing. Regular income tracks my paychecks, tracks my hours if I want to know if I made overtime pay or tips. Additional income, which I always have. I always count my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo stuff on my taxes. I think you're supposed to. I just do it just to be safe. And tax deductions is my big spreadsheet. So, yeah. I did a decent amount of what I wanted to in 2021. But I didn't do as well as I could have because I tried to put a plan in place before I went to my job to keep my online business alive, and then I watched my online business start to go down and down and down and just get worse and worse, which I just, by the time I worked 12-hour days, I just couldn't give that amount of attention without having a plan, and I never felt like I had a plan to do it. I hope you enjoyed it and watching me talk. I do plan to do more instructional type videos about different sites that I use and kind of review them if you want to use them. I usually have referral codes for them. I've been asked about a few sites I don't use, so I can definitely look at them, but if I don't use them, I'm not going to be knowledgeable on them. Even sites like Night Flirt and Clips for Sale, I don't really know a ton about. I use them, but I don't use them well. So I will do my best. And I hope you have a lovely... And I hope you have a lovely, wonderful day. It is January 2nd, so I'm a little behind the ball, but thank you for watching me. Bye.